I truly didn't think it was that unhealthy. And then I seen something. Something that was truly life-changing. I didn't even recognize myself, but I felt like I was doing nothing wrong. This stage was the worst stage. Not only was I eating every single night while gaming, but I didn't know how much calories I was intaking. Then one day I walked into the bathroom like any other normal time, and then I seen it. I seen the stomach and the shirt poking out. I knew something had to change. This is the worst I've ever looked in my life. It was time to make a change or continue to keep gaining weight. I laid in bed all day thinking about what I could change, what I could do differently, and how I can get back to how I used to look. This wasn't just losing weight. This was going to be a mental warfare, a battle I'd have to beat every single day. But I was ready. It's go time. I can't sit here and say there weren't days where I wanted the snack. Every single day it was a temptation. I wanted the snack. I really wanted to go get it, but I knew grabbing it was just gonna put me back at that same spot. And then this happened. Alright, chill. It's a work in progress. We'll get there. Now, y'all, knew the discipline was growing because every time I did go to the store, I didn't get the snack. I reached for it, but I didn't grab it, bubby. Wait, or did I? Nah, I didn't grab it, y'all. Discipline time, discipline. It's time to lock in, y'all. Get these fucking abs. If y'all like this content so far, make sure you hit that like and sub button. Let's go. Alright, y'all, first I want to say sorry for the bad quality on these clips, but y'all, I did start getting in the gym with my boys, bruh. I do look terrible, not gonna lie, but like I said, it's a work in progress. First it starts with the gym, then it starts with the diet. This is me doing my little list. My dad taught me, y'all. I usually stick to calisthenics, and that's what you're gonna see from here on out, but let's fucking go and drop this body weight, baby. What's up with y'all boys, man? This is me from the editing position. The diet I did use and the technique that I use, y'all, is something called a OMAD. Now, OMAD is where you don't eat anything from when you wake up all the way until nighttime. My dinner time's around 9 o'clock, so that's when I would eat food. But you would drink water all day long, and if you do this, I recommend you do get electrolyte packets just so you don't get like jittery and shit, you know what I mean? But I'm gonna show you some of the meals I ate. Drink water, you use the electrolytes, and then you eat at nighttime. And you could throw a little snack in there, but you don't want to overdo it. Staying in a calorie deficit is what's gonna make you lose your weight. I lost 12 pounds. The before and after pictures and videos will be at the end of this video, so make sure y'all stay until the end. Bro, hopefully y'all can support me. And if you want more help on the OMAD, drop it down below in the comments and I can help y'all. But I love y'all boys, bro, and I'll catch y'all boys at the end of the video. Alright, y'all, so this was the meal I used to eat. It was like a chicken and rice type of thing. Honestly, it had a good protein in it, and it low-key tasted great. It was a bit spicy, so I really liked it. I also topped that off with a banana. I took my creatine so I could recover after my workouts, and I also sometimes use protein. I didn't also always use protein, but it did have 120 calories in it, which was actually really good. And this is what the chicken looked like. Honestly, it looks a bit nasty on camera, which is really weird, but it does taste really good, y'all, and it's only $5, so I ate that as much as I could. And sometimes my mom did cook like Alfredo and broccoli, and I ate that also. Let's get into it. First thing I started with going into the gym every single day was getting them pull-ups in, y'all. I went from 5 pull-ups all the way to 15. I did my 5, took a break, did my 6, took a break, did my 7, took a break. All right, chill. But going all the way up to 15, y'all, I'm struggling here. This is on my birthday, which is the 16th, y'all. I'm not gonna lie. Let me get some pad work. Okay. No, I'm chilling. But that's what I did at the beginning. Second, y'all, we got into our push-ups. We start with the 5, and then we go up to 15. We got 5 on the floor, we got 5 incline, then we got 5 decline. We got 6 on the floor, 6 incline, 6 decline, etc. Y'all, get that work in, bro. Let's fucking go. We ain't playing, bro. We about to lose this weight, baby. Let's go. After that, y'all, we jumped into our abs. We got our suitcases, and again, this is me in the beginning, so it is a struggle, but we did our 25 abs. We also got 25 supported sit-ups. And last but not least, y'all, we got these like L kicks. Now we do 15 of those. You rise up and then you slow all the way down. You got 15 of those, y'all. It's gonna burn. You're gonna need to take a break. Lock in. If you want to be an overachiever like me, you can hop on that treadmill, you can walk, you can run, do whatever you want, bro. Get you a good 15-20 minutes and hop off that bed and we out of there. Alright, y'all, this is me being 17 days disciplined, working out, getting in good ass work, y'all. This was actually on my birthday. And the abs are kind of there. You can still see the gut, you know, you can still see the roundness on my face, on my arms. So I had to lock in, and this was the after results, y'all. Make sure you stay for the after results. Let's go. Woo! Alright, y'all, that was the video. Sorry my bed's not made. That was the video, y'all. Hopefully y'all liked the video. If y'all do need help on the OMAD and the diet and the workouts, let me know. I'll make a separate video on the workout, going in on deeper detail, because I do different workouts. I do the same calisthenic workouts, but I add more things into it now. So if you want to see that, let me know. Drop it in the comments. So hopefully y'all like this video, and I got another video coming up. Love y'all boys, and I am actually back, bro. Love y'all. Catch y'all boys in the next one.